Hello, everyone. My name is Cameron, and my partner Jonathan and I are going through the history of how sine and cosine was calculated before calculators were invented.
We dove into some history and found some interesting things about sine and cosine's timeline. According to ASME.org history, sine and cosine were started by the Greeks. They approached trigonometry by using the chords of circles method. The chord was similar to the double angle formulas, and the sine and cosine expansions. It was founded by Hipparchus, which the name he was given was the father of trigonometry, and by Ptolemy, which was during 180 BCE and 168 60E. Then, Indian mathematicians Aryabhata and Bhaskara redid the Greek chords methods and introduced ratios that are the same as today's sine and cosine, which was taken in 476 CE to 7th century. Later, Arabic mathematicians were working on this, and Muhammad Abni Musa produced sine and cosine tables. He also gave a table of tangents, which was taken in the 9th century. Later, Bhaskara II made the sine and cosine to be its final piece to what is today's modern form, taken in the 12th century. Then in the 17th and 18th century, the history of trigonometric functions really begins after the development of the calculus, which was largely developed by Leonard Euler. After it was completed, James Gregory and Colin Maclaurin led to the making of the infinite series expansion for the trig functions.
We will introduce four of many methods that were used to calculate sine and cosine. The first method we will introduce that we know today is the trigonometric tables. It was founded by the father of trigonometry, Hipparchus.
The next method is a Taylor series. It was founded by the mathematician Brooke Taylor. As you can tell, these are the formulas for sine and cosine. Another method is a Prosopophites form method. The original creator is unknown, but it was discovered by Johannes Werner.
The final method we will introduce is the chords of circle formula that we will be showing in more detail, which was also founded by the father of trigonometry, Hipparchus. Using an application of the chord length formula, you would draw out a triangle and say you were trying to calculate 20 degrees. You would draw a line in the middle of the triangle to cut it in half. You would write out 20 degrees on both sides on the inside of the triangle. You would then add both of those 20-degree angles together, which would give you theta 40 degrees. Now plug theta into the formula, 2 times r times sine theta over 2, and you would be left with 2 times r times sine 20 degrees. Then you would divide both sides by 2r, which would give you sine 20 degrees equals chord length divided by 2r. Now measure the triangle. You can either start by measuring the chord length or the side length of the triangle first. After measuring the triangle with a protractor and a ruler, you would get a number. The number we got was 4 centimeters for our triangle, for the radius. Now, using the chord length, you would measure the chord and get a result, which our result was 2.8 centimeters for the chord length. Then you would plug these numbers into the formula, chord length divided by 2r, and have 2.8 centimeters divided by 8, which equals 0.35.
Thank you for listening.